I'm a very ordinary person. You'll find people like me everywhere. Sometimes I'm tired, sometimes I'm stressed. Nobody's perfect. But who can we be but ourselves? And most of the time, that will be enough.
I haven't always had it easy. Who has? But wherever you find yourself, there's always a way forward. Sometimes you just need to be there. Because if you aren't, who will be?
I'm not a person who makes a big difference in the world. I just deal with whatever comes my way, one moment at a time. But what happens when you put all of those moments together? They make up a life. So, it's what you do with your moments that counts.
So let's just go over what's going to happen towards the end of the week.
It's a journey.
It's okay to not always know the way.
And whenever I worried that I'd be alone, I found that I wasn't.
Sounds like you're doing all the right things. She's been through so much change, hasn't she?
And what I've learned is
That I was capable of more.
Than I ever thought possible.
and what I've realised is
That it could be any of us.
That makes a difference in a child's life.
And it could be any of you.